Coronation Street could soon see Abi Franklin make a heartbreaking decision after receiving a special message from her late son Seb. Could this push her to leave the cobbles for good? ITV soap fans have watched Abi Franklin, played by Sally Carman, endure a devastating year on Coronation Street. Earlier this year she lost her son Seb Franklin, Harry Vizinoni, after he was the victim of a horrifying hate crime attack. The youngster died in hospital after suffering severe injuries. Ever since, Abi has struggled to cope with her grief and come to terms with her loss. According to official ITV soap spoilers, Abi will receive a gift from her late son this Christmas. Will the emotional message push Abi to make a life-changing decision? This Christmas will be an emotional one for Abi as it's her first since losing her son. However, she's set to put on a brave face for her family as they head into the holiday season. In upcoming scenes on the soap, Abi asserts they need to get in the Christmas spirit as it's what Seb would have wanted. Kevin, Michael Lavelle, and Jack Webster, Kyron Bowes, are left delighted by Abi's enthusiasm for the festive period. Later on, Tyrone Dobbs, Alan Halsell, meets up with Kevin to hand over a few of Seb's old belongings that Emma Brooker, Alexandra Mardell, found in the flat. Among the items, Kevin finds a special letter, but when he reads it his jaw drops. Kevin swiftly shows the letter to Tyrone but asserts Abi mustn't find out about it. He begins acting secretive later on as he takes a private phone call, his face etched with worry. After having read Seb's letter, Kevin makes sure he pulls out all the stops for Abi. As she's treated by her husband, Abi thanks Kevin for the best Christmas present ever. However, Kevin reveals it was actually Seb who was behind it. How will Abi react to this special Christmas message from her late son Seb? The emotional reminder of her loss at Christmas could push Abi to make a life-changing decision. She married Kevin earlier this year, while still struggling to manage her grief for Seb. Recently, Abi's been attempting to move on with her life but has found it a challenge. Receiving a message from Seb will likely spark emotions for Abi, who may want to stop being reminded of what she's lost. The grieving mother may decide she needs to move away from Coronation Street and any reminders of Seb. Would she really be willing to leave the cobbles for good? It would be a big decision for Abi, and she'd have to persuade Kevin and Jack to move with her. Will Kevin and Jack be willing to uproot their lives and move away from the cobbles with Abi? Viewers will have to wait and see what the future holds for the family as they start their new life together.